Okay, I am going to use the same bowl that I mixed my levain in for my bread recipe tomorrow. Here's my mother starter, and I'm going to take out of here 10 grams. So that's probably a little more than 10 grams. Oops, let me tear this. Let's see what we got here. Oop, that's 8 grams. Oh, come on, stick. Okay, now if you look here, I have leftover. I don't want that, I'm just gonna throw it away. So I'm gonna dump it in the garbage. And that's why I don't keep a big starter, because I have too much waste and I don't like wasting the flour. So I'm just gonna dump this in the garbage. Yes, it's real thick. Sometimes I mix it a little thinner than this. This is a little thicker, but I did it that way because I knew it was gonna be about a week before I baked again. So I'm gonna dump that out. Put this in the sink to soak. Okay, now I have 10 grams in there. I am going to put in, let's see, water. I'm going to do a 30 grams of water, so I need to measure that out. I'm going to do 25 grams of water. You see, it doesn't take a whole lot of your mother's starter to do this. Mix that up real good. And it doesn't matter that I have a little bit of that in here from mixing in the same bowl before. It's all the same stuff, flour, water, and starter. Okay, now I'm going to put in 50 grams of flour, which I left in the other room. Let me go get it real quick. Zeroing out my scale, 50 grams. I'm going to do a little less because I'm going to add a little rye to it. Oops, too much. Okay, I'm going to put in about 9 grams of rye, and that's right on 50. Okay, this is kind of thick, as you can see. I'm going to mix that up really good. And once I get it kind of pretty much mixed, I'm going to put it on the counter and knead it like bread dough. Okay, so I'm going to dump this out here like that. It looks like it's kind of a mess. Now, one thing, Beverly, you need to understand is everybody does things differently. The people that are experts will do this differently. Lots of experts will do it differently from each other. This is just the way I do it, and it works for me.
Move the bowl.
And I have to caution you that you need to figure out what works for you. Just because I do it this way does not mean that you need to do it this way. You need to figure out what works best for your baking style and your lifestyle. Put a little flour on here because it's sticking. So I'm just going to knead this really good so it's all mixed up. And it's pretty well mixed up. I would say roll it a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to go get a container to put it in. I like these little West jars. They're small and they work well. I'm gonna roll it up. I'm gonna stick it in there, and I'm gonna leave it on the counter overnight. In the morning, it will be all relaxed down in there, and you won't really see a lot of bubbling activity, but I'll let it sit on the counter overnight, and then in the morning I pop it in the refrigerator, and it's good for a week. So that's the formula that I use, and I'm not sure, that a lot of other people do this. Some people do, some people don't. Everybody seems to do something different, but you kind of have to find your own way. So feel free to send me a message if you have any questions. Thanks, bye.